1 in 5 NHS bodies in England is restrictive. The quantity of renovation surgeries chest carcinoma patients are permitted, potential touching hundreds of female, a Mercy paper suggests. Chest carcinoma now says the restrictions are random and put patients' quality assurance of lifetime at hazard. But it found testimony how several procedures were creature rejected. Chest surgeons include as well grown concerns and are inviting for equivalent accessing to services. Jo Boatman, of Somerset, says she feels disappointed and frustrated at possessing to use for financing to include her wholesome chest diminished in amount following creature undiagnosed in chest carcinoma in May 2017. She had a lumpectomy that permitted her to hold several chest fabric and the papilla, but leftward her breasts imbalance. I don't wish chest carcinoma to be the at first item I see while I see at myself in the glass, she says. Human beings told to me this largest essential item is how thou re yet there and thou re behind to regular, but I'm not behind to regular. It will not spoil my lifetime not possessing the surgical, but if you don't promote female to use for it, later they will be put off, and the less applications the NHS get for the type of surgical tool they will say down there is no consumer demand for he. She adds, I fair wish to get on in lifetime. Female in chest carcinoma include been via quite out of possessing to go above else obstacle subsequently. Clinic guidance say how patients should be capable to back for chest renovation surgical at any spot following their original treat. The can involve possessing an implant plugged or possessing the chest form restored with fabric of else portion of the flesh. If required, balance surgical, that changes the form of the left chest so how the breasts are symmetric, is as well suggested. But information derived by the Mercy found how 47 out of 208 clinic input groups, CCGs, in England had policies in location that confined these services, each by setting a period range on them, restrictive the quantity of surgeries permitted or denial accessing to balance surgical. Else neither CCGs specified they could enter such policies. Chest carcinoma now told about a tertiary of female who include a mastectomy each year in England select to include chest renovation, on 3,500, each direct off or following a latency. It estimates how hundreds of these female may include been rushed indecisive on surgical or rejected the correcting surgeries they requirement. The paper telephone call for all patients to be permitted to back for chest renovation surgical at any spot next their diagnostic and treat. Baroness Delith Morgan, head execution of chest carcinoma currently, told, restorative surgical has deep benefits for such how select it, help offer lot their trust and their lives behind following chest carcinoma. These random restrictions present a back move and are completely not in the top interests of patients. Mark Sabering, CEO of the Associate of Chest Surgical, told the paper showed how in several areas restrictions are creature located on accessing to the essential portion of chest carcinoma control. Samia Al-Kadi, of chest carcinoma thoroughness, told the decisions to limit surgical were terrible and brief-sighted. Female speak us each day how the length-term effect of surgical to shoot the carcinoma is more than rather than natural, their personality esteem can be leftward in rag. Chest renovation is, for lot, an significant portion of residing lifetime in trust following chest carcinoma, so we cannot and must not enable it to be spurred out of their achieve. An NHS England representative told, these are really private decisions for female in chest carcinoma and guide of NHS England's clinic specialist team for chest carcinoma is precise, renovation should be accessible out of period restrictions. As shown by the information, guide is accompanied in the extensive most of areas, and we are work close in regional services to provide consecutive thoroughness is accessible to all female where they dwell.